A landscape of light, understanding the Kingdom of Abha. For several years, I have engaged in a contemplative study of Jean-Marc Lepin's Archaeology of the Kingdom of God. It explores Baha'u'llah's metaphysics in depth. Rather than summarizing the entire book, I've chosen to share my findings gradually. Today, I'll reflect on Chapter 2, which focuses on the Kingdom of Abha. Abdu'l Baha often refers to this kingdom, yet its meaning is rarely unpacked in everyday conversation. What kind of reality does it name? And why does it matter to our spiritual life? The Kingdom of Abha, literally the most glorious kingdom, is described as the realm we enter after death and the source of divine confirmations. It is not simply a layer in a cosmological system. It is a radiant world of spirit, filled with divine glory. Souls who enter this realm are destined to share in its light. Lepin explains that the soul itself is not located in the body. What we often think of as the soul, our consciousness, our thoughts, our identity, is actually the spirit, serving as a bridge between the soul and the body. Through this bridge, the soul's attributes can shine into the physical world. The journey of the soul unfolds in 3 phases: a state before birth, what philosophers call pre-existence, then earthly life, and finally life after death. Lepin explains that there are 2 ways of speaking about pre-existence. One is potential existence, like a tree hidden within a seed, already formed but waiting to grow. The other is virtual existence, like the idea of a child before conception, formless but possible. Before birth, the soul belongs to this second category. It is virtual. It has no shape or form, yet it carries within it the possibility of becoming. Baha'u'llah uses metaphors in the hidden words to describe this capacity, such as beneath the shade of the tree of life, or Mount Paran, where souls are gathered in his presence before time began. In this setting, a covenant is formed between each soul and the manifestation of God. This bond is reawakened in earthly life. Earthly life is the second phase of the soul's journey. Like a seed planted in fertile soil, the soul begins to grow, unfolding its capacity to reflect divine attributes. To do this, it requires a temporary vehicle, which is the body. Within this life, our consciousness is shaped by 2 forces. One is the terrestrial self, which is guided by instincts and desires. The other is the celestial self, the soul's true identity, which calls us toward the divine. These interact through reason, which Baha'u'llah describes as rays emanating from the soul that guide thought and action. Abdu'l Baha describes the soul as a hidden gem, partially veiled while joined to the body. In earthly life, this veiling becomes the setting for formation and education. The soul cannot fully unfold until it is freed from the body, yet its growth depends on the experiences of this world. These experiences prepare the soul for its destiny beyond this life. They are not wasted, but become the very preparation for the stations of light. The Kingdom of Abha contains infinite worlds, each corresponding to degrees of spiritual development. They differ by intensity, like shades of light. Lepin explains that Bahai teachings describe 2 related concepts: station and degree. A station is fixed after death, determining the soul's place in the next world. A degree, however, allows for movement and growth within that station, opening the way for progress. Baha'u'llah sometimes refers to these stations as different worlds. Each soul is destined for a station, and each station carries a unique form of service. This service becomes the soul's true identity in the next world. In the 3rd phase, the soul enters the Kingdom of Abha. This realm is a hierarchy of radiant souls. At its summit are the prophets, followed by martyrs, saints, and all souls according to their development. These souls act as agents of renewal across all worlds. Their detachment acts as a motive power, like leaven causing bread to rise. This influence is not limited to the prophets. Any faithful soul radiates benefit across creation. The arts and wonders of civilization, the rains, the fruits, all unfold through the quiet radiance of these souls. It is in this radiance that we glimpse the Kingdom of Abha, a living reality woven into the soul's journey. It takes form within us through our nearness to God and our service to humanity. For anyone who wonders whether their contribution matters, whether their inner life has weight in the world, the answer is yes. The detached soul is the guiding light, radiating energy and benefit across all worlds.